This is DieCast Street League. And I'm Roy. Roy, we have 4 cars that are back from the dead. What you mean back from the dead? These 4 cars did not survive their Survivor Series. I see. They had the best times out of all the losers, so we gonna run them off and see who survives out of this group, and they will be in the finals. I know all these drivers are licking their chops to get back in the finals. You know they are, Roy, so let's get to these cars. 1957 Chevy Bel Air. The driver of that car is Cruz from Team FPD Racing. 950 horsepower. 2013 Lamborghini Veneno. The driver of that car is Morgan from Team Rock City. 900 horsepower. 2011 Chevy Corvette Z06. The driver of that car is Wiki from Daytona Beach. 875 horsepower. Porsche 918 Spider. The driver of that car is Numbskull from Team Numbskull Racing. You know Numbskull can drive. 900 horsepower. There you have it. Those are the cars and drivers that will be putting it all on the line for your viewing pleasure. We're going the best out of 8 races wins. First place gets 3 points. Second place gets 2. Third place will get 1 point. There are no points for just crossing the line. So you know that third place point is important. It sure is, Roy. Well, let's go. Race 1 about to go down right now. Cruz has the lead going down the first long straight. Oh, Numbskull is trying to pass on the outside but could not get it done. Numbskull passed up Morgan. He was in second place. Morgan got the lead back from Numbskull. He was trying to catch Cruz. Cruz is out with about a 3-car lead. Morgan is closing on the outside. Could not get it done. Cruz took first place. Morgan would take second. D enough for Numbskull. D enough for Wiki. But that was a good first race. They already getting after it. It's only 1 lap in. Yeah, Roy, that was a good one. Let's check out the replay. You see Cruz had the lead right here. Numbskull was closing on the outside lane, but did not get the pass. Numbskull passed Morgan for the second place position. Then Morgan passed Numbskull right back up for that second place position. Morgan and Numbskull have been in many battles. Look at this right here. Numbskull passed up Morgan. Morgan got the second place position right back from him over the bridge. Yeah, Roy, that's how I like to start out a first lap on a race. Well, you didn't start anything off. You not driving? I didn't mean me, Roy. I meant the drivers. But anyway, you see Cruz had about a 5-6 car lead coming out of that last turn. Morgan closed the gap fast, almost passed him at the line. But Cruz won that race in that Chevy Bel Air. Cruz got a 14:40 time and was shaking in his boots when he saw Morgan in his rear view. The Porsche has 0, the Lamb has 2, the Corvette has 0, and the Bel Air has 3. Race 2 about to go down right now. But I have never seen a GT500 in this color before. It's crazy. Yeah, Roy, that is a custom paint job. It's nuts. Let's go. Numbskull has the lead going down the first long straight. Cruz is in second place on Numbskull heels. Oh, Numbskull broke out with about a 3-car lead. Oh, Cruz is closing. The guy been trying to pass on the inside but could not get it done. Numbskull came out the last turn with about a 7-car lead. Cruz would take second place and Morgan would take third. I thought it was gonna be another double DNF, but Morgan said, "Be quiet.
How
I'm
do you
coming
know
to the
what he
line."
said? You got a
How do
radio
you know
or
what he
something?
said?
You got a radio in this car or something?
No, Roy. Let's look at this replay. You see Numbskull had the lead. Cruz was on his bumper. Numbskull broke out with about a 2 or 3 car lead right there, but Cruz closed the gap fast after the jump. Numbskull stumbled. He almost got past right there.
Numbskull got some air, came down on the curb, and somehow kept it straight and still maintained a first place position.
Yeah, Roy, you know Numbskull is a veteran driver. He knows how to get down this road.
Apparently so. He got first place after jumping the curb.
Numbskull and the Porsche won that race.
He sure did win that one after Cruz tried to challenge, and he got a 13.38 time.
The Porsche has 3, the Lambo has 3, the Corvette has 0, the Bel Air has 5. Race 3 about to go down right now.
But is that a new Bugatti?
Yeah, Roy, I think it is.
Man, who's crazy enough to race this car?
I don't know, but I can't wait. Let's go! Wiki has the lead going down the first long straight. Numbskull just passed up Morgan for the second place position. Oh, Numbskull is trying to pass Wiki. Morgan got the pass on Numbskull over the hump. And he got the pass on Wiki. Oh my God. Morgan would take first place. Wiki would take second. Numbskull would take third. What a race.
I told y'all, Morgan and Numbskull do not like each other. Look at here.
Yeah, let's check out the replay. You see Morgan just got passed up right there by Numbskull. Wiki was in first place. Numbskull tried to take the inside lane and take the first place away from Wiki. Wiki kept the lead, but Morgan passed Numbskull right there over the hump for his second place position.
Look at there. You see Numbskull tried to spin Wiki out, but Wiki kept that thing straight. Then Morgan passed up Numbskull over the hump and then passed Wiki up, coming out of that fourth turn going into the S-curves.
Yeah, Roy, Morgan was getting busy on this race. He got past, but ended up passing 2 other drivers before the S-curves to take the victory.
Man, that was a good second race. They are getting after it, ain't they?
Yeah, Roy, this was a good one. This is only the second race.
Let's see that pass again. Look at it right here. Morgan took the inside lane, got the pass right before the S-curve. You don't see that often, but when you do, it is much appreciated. I love it.
Yeah, Roy, that was a good, entertaining race.
With a capital I tell you.
Okay, Roy. Morgan and the Lambo won that race.
In dramatic fashion at that, and got a 13.49 time.
The Porsche has 4, the Lambo has 6, the Corvette has 2, and the Bel Air has 5. Race 4 about to go down right now.
What kind of car is that right there?
Roy? I think it's a Chevy Malibu.
A Malibu? Oh boy.
Let's go! Morgan has the lead going on the first long straight. Wiki's in second place. Oh, Cruz trying to take the second place away from Wiki, but crashed. Wiki maintained the second place position. She is trying to catch Morgan. Oh, she is bumping Morgan, but Morgan kept it straight. Morgan would take first place. Wiki would take second. You got Numbskull in third.
You know Morgan has no problem maintaining that first place position.
Well, let's check out this replay. Morgan had the first place position. You see Cruz trying to take that second place away from Wiki right there. Got even with Wiki, but ended up crashing.
Wiki was trying to catch Morgan and did so right there out of the S-curve. But then Morgan took off with a 4-car lead for the victory.
Yeah, Wiki was all on Morgan's bumper coming out of that S-curves.
Sure was. Look at it right here. She closed the gap fast. Morgan took off right at the end though.
Morgan won in that Lamborghini.
And got a 12.81 time. That's the best time of this race series so far.
The Porsche has 5, the Lambo has 9, the Corvette has 4, and the Bel Air has 5. Race 5 about to go down right now.
But I'm getting hungry. I'm about to eat this bologna sandwich. Can you hold the fort down until I get back?
Yeah, Roy, I'll try to manage. Let's go! Cruz has the lead going on the first long straight. Numbskull is trying to take the first place away from Cruz. Oh, Morgan passed up Numbskull for the second place position. Morgan is trying to catch Cruz. Oh, Wiki just passed up Numbskull for the third place position. Oh my goodness, that was a battle. Cruz would take first place, Morgan would take second, Wiki would take third.
That was another good one. They all came to the line.
Well, let's check out the replay. You see Cruz had the lead right here. Numbskull tried to take the first place, but got passed up by Morgan for the second place position. Man, Morgan and Numbskull are mixing it up, aren't they?
And then Wiki passed up Numbskull for the third place position, going into that fourth turn.
Cruz had the first place position. Numbskull was trying to get that third place position back from Wiki.
Yeah, they were all grouped up like my cousin Paul Teeth.
Well, that's how I like it, Roy, when they all come to the line grouped up like your cousin Paul Teeth.
He needs to get them things pulled.
Cruz and the Bel Air won that race.
He sure did win that one. And he got a 13.52 time. Not bad.
The Porsche has 5, the Lambo has 11, the Corvette has 5, and the Bel Air has 8. Race 6 about to go down right now.
But I really like this car right here. This Chevy is awesome. This is a full race car, ain't it?
Yeah, Roy, that's a race car with a lot of horsepower. Let's go! Numbskull has the lead going down the first long straight. Cruz just passed up Wiki for the second place position. Oh my God. Cruz stumbled, crashed or something, and then Wiki took the second place back from Cruz. Numbskull would take first place, Wiki would take second, Morgan would take third. DNF for Cruz. What a race.
Man, why didn't the cameraman catch what happened?
I don't know, Roy. Hopefully they caught it on this replay. Let's check it out. You see Numbskull had the lead right here. Cruz passed up Wiki for the second place position. Cruz was on Numbskull bumper right there. Somehow he crashed, stumbled. It doesn't matter because Wiki passed him up.
The cameraman did not catch it, huh?
No, Roy. I guess we would never know what happened. All we know is Wiki passed up Cruz after Cruz passed up Wiki. Numbskull took first place, Wiki took second, Morgan took third. That's all we know.
Well, I guess
Numbskull won in the Porsche.
These cameramen gonna have to take some drug tests after today. And it got a 13.35 time.
The Porsche has 8, the Lambo has 12, the Corvette has 7, and the Bel Air has 8. Race 7 about to go down right now.
But I really love working here. I hope I can work here forever.
I think you might, Roy. Let's go! Wiki has the lead going down the first long straight. Oh, Morgan just got passed up by Numbskull. Oh, Morgan passed up Numbskull going into the third turn. They are going at it. They do not like each other. Wiki would take first place, Morgan would take second, Numbskull would take third. What a race.
Morgan and Numbskull keep going at each other, huh?
Yeah, Roy, they don't like each other, I can tell. You see, Wiki had the lead right here. Numbskull passed up Morgan, and Morgan passed up Numbskull. Numbskull was trying to get that second place back from Morgan, but could not get it. See it right there. Wiki took off with a 4-car lead. Morgan took second place.
I think these two gonna have something to talk about after this race series is over.
Roy, I don't think they're gonna come to fisticuffs. It's just two competitive drivers. The Porsche has 9, the Lambo has 14, the Corvette has 10, and the Bel Air has 8. Race 8, the last one, about to go down right now.
Why are we showing this car again?
I guess it never moved from the first time. Let's go! Morgan has the lead going down the first long straight. Oh, Cruz passed up Wiki for the second place position. And then Numbskull passed up Cruz for the second place position. Oh my God, Numbskull is trying to catch Morgan. Can he get it done? No. Morgan will take first place. Numbskull will take second. Cruz will take third. What a race.
But this back from the dead race series is going crazy.
Yeah, Roy, let's check out the replay. You see Morgan had the first place position. You see Cruz pass up Wiki for the second place position right there coming out of that second turn. And then Numbskull hit them both with the double pass right there. Passed up Wiki and Cruz going into that third turn for the second place position.
Regardless of the outcome, you know Numbskull can drive. You have not seen many cars put double passes on anybody.
Nope, Roy, you don't see it that often, but Numbskull pulled it off. Morgan and the Lambo won that race.
And got a 13.05 time. Not bad, almost flirting with the 12 seconds. Morgan is back from the dead.
The Porsche has 11, the Lambo has 17, the Corvette has 10, and the Bel Air has 9. Morgan and the Lambo won that race event. He will move on to the finals with all the other big dogs waiting on him.
Man, he sure did earn it, I tell you.
Thanks for watching DieCast Street League. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the bell for all post notifications, only if you want to, but please do.
I mean, come on guys, it is free.
Let's go.